Actually, I just want to go through like what basically what you went through when you first found out, and
Well,
how what you had to go through basically from then until
yeah,
now.
yeah. It was distressing. I never heard of kidney disease or dialysis when I first was diagnosed. I never heard of it. I didn't know. So they gave me a tour, and it was in Elmira facility in Elmira, New York, in correctional facility. They gave me a tour of the dialysis unit, and I got to see what I would have to go through. It was scary because I'm watching all these brothers hooked up to machines, because it's like your blood has to come. You're actually cleaning your blood, because I can't urinate any longer. Most people on dialysis don't urinate, and I haven't urinated in 9 years, believe it or not. So what happens is,
I didn't even know that. You're teaching me something right now. Yeah. I didn't know that. So when you're on dialysis and your kidneys fail, you don't urine anymore.
Nah, because your urine goes through your kidneys. So no, I haven't urinated in 9 years, bro. And before that, 8 years before the kidney transplant. So
wow.
My wife here, she just reminded me, some people do urinate. In the beginning, you may still urinate, but if you on for a number of years, that cease to be working, the urine thing, So what happens is the machine, I have a fistula in my arm that they connected an artery to a vein, and I stick 2 needles in my arm. One needle is taking the blood out of my body, going through the machine, filtering through the machine like the kidneys do. And another needle is bringing the blood back into my body. So I do that. It just goes, it's like 64 times I sit there for 3 hours, 5 times a week. So it's a cycle. And it just
3 hours. 3 hours, 5 times a week. This is what you got to do to live.
Yes, I do it at home. My wife actually does it for me at home. So I'm 3 hours in the units. It's usually 4 hours, 3 times a week. But the unit dialysis machines kind of drain me more. Like now, it's a smaller machine, and it doesn't drain me as much, because it's really draining. That's why a lot of people quit, because it does drain you. But the ones at home, I don't have a draining problem. I'm still feel good when I get off.
Man, I'm just real, man. You a strong brother, man. You're a strong brother, man. I've heard about kidney disease and all that. I never really got into it and really understood what was going on. You actually giving me a big understanding right now to how you got to live. I didn't really know this. So for 3 hours a week, for 3 hours a day, 5 times a week, is it painful?
Nah, it's not painful at all. It's when I stick the needles in, it's discomforting. But besides that, no. But some people do have issues while they on the machine. I just consider myself blessed that I could be on it so long and not have so many complications. Like I would do martial arts. I'm not. Now it's a pandemic. I'm not doing that, but I do my dialysis and I go to my martial art class. So I just keep pushing, man. Like I try to tell people too in my book, like how I took martial arts or something like that to keep motivated, to keep you active. You have to just stay active and have a strong support system, and I thank God every day for my wife, because she's here for me. She been putting me on this machine for 9 years, bro. 5 times a week. You know what I mean?
Yo, big shout outs to her, man. Big shout outs to her, man, for real.
Yeah, big shout outs to you, baby. Rowdy Radio, big shout outs.
No, man, for real, man. Any woman that, you know what I mean? Come on. You know how it is.
No, that's my angel, man. God sent her here to
hit that like button real quick, y'all.
Because like I was saying, I didn't know anyone with kidney disease. when I began this thing, and it was scary. So I want to be there to show people that we could push through this. And basically, the book is talking about different things that I did to maintain how I am now, man. Even if it's spiritual, physical, mental, the medicines we have to take it, the scheduling, always go to your dialysis treatments on time. I speak about a lot of different things about since you can't urinate. Well, I can't urinate. I have to know my weight correctly when I get on the machine, so that when I'm on the machine, I know how much fluid to take off, because I'm taking the fluid off that I'm drinking during the day. You know what I mean? While I'm on the machine. So what it is dialyzing. It's cleaning the blood and it's removing fluid. So since I can't urinate, I can't drink a lot either, because I can actually drown myself. I could drink so much right now and drown myself. You know what I mean? So I have a limit of what I have to drink, and the machine takes that off. So I have to know my weights accurately so that I don't take off my mass weight that should be there. I can't take that off. So I gotta, it's a lot to go with it. But thank God for it, because if there was no dialysis, I would have died in Elmira, New York back in '94,
Wow. Yo, you're teaching me so much right now, because like I said, I've heard, I've even known people that was going through dialysis, but all people that had like, I don't know if it's this, I know it's different from having sugar, but I don't know if it's like the same, because I know that people have sugar, they got to take a shot every day, insulin and all of that. So, but I didn't know that people with kidney disease had to go through so much, man. That's really deep. Man, I got to give you your props, man.
And people with sugar, that's one of diabetes is the second cause. It wasn't the first. I forget. It's the second cause of kidney disease. High blood pressure and diabetes, man. Like, we have to watch them things, man. When we are diagnosed with them, we gotta take it serious, because you really don't want to be dealing with this kidney disease, man. It's not cool, man. Just the fact that you have to do it every day.
Yeah.
Man, it ain't every day. It feel like every day, bro. I love my 2 days off, though. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah, that's some deep stuff, man.
But yeah, the book is talking about all type stuff, man, about coping with it,
So in the book, you go into like all of these things that you're telling us right now, as far as like, the physical aspect of what you got to go through in life, and how you got to, deal with all that every day. No day off.
I do, but I go more in depth in my autobiography, I'll Smile Tomorrow, Lessons Learned. You get the more heartfelt of what I was really, really going through. The You're Not Alone Living with Kidney Disease is basically towards, it's geared towards the patient and the doctor and the care, the healthcare partner.
Right.
I'll Smile Tomorrow really gives you a more in depth of how I was coping with it, have the fears that I really had of it, even in depth. The one with the kidney book, that's a smaller book, just to get you, give you more inspiration and focus on, living your life in this matter. But I'll Smile Tomorrow really show you what I was really going through.
Okay. And the name of your YouTube channel is just H. Keith McAdams, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to go over there and subscribe to that, man. Y'all probably see a link down in the description, or you'll probably see him commenting on the video. Y'all should go over there and subscribe to the brother, man. He got a lot of good information about living with kidney disease. He got, on point experience.